Details on how to apply for the Thai DTV visa are still being finalized. First, I should note that when this video was recorded, the DTV visa was brand new, having been available for just over a month. Consequently, specific details may change in the future. Additionally, if you inquire with Thai embassies in certain countries right now, they may not reply or provide only ambiguous responses. Thus, this content represents information Off has compiled from multiple sources and synthesized according to his personal understanding.
So, if any of you have already applied for the DTV visa, please feel free to share your experiences in the comments below this video.
Next comes crucial information. Friends interested in the DTV visa should pay close attention. This is extremely important
So, those of you interested in the DTV visa should listen closely. Who is this visa intended for, and who is it not meant for? Those who do not qualify include individuals applying for non-O spousal visas or non-O dependent visas.
That option is superior to the current DTV. It is suitable for the rest of the population, particularly those still employed. Age is not a factor, young or old, as long as you can provide proof that you must continue to receive income from abroad. This specifically excludes income generated within Thailand. It must be foreign-sourced income. Even if you are residing in Thailand under a DTV visa, continuing to receive foreign income qualifies you immediately. There is no age restriction, young or old. However, if you are older, not actively working, and only receiving a pension, that does not count as employment, correct?
You must have proof of employment. Any document demonstrating that you remain employed and earning income while in Thailand suffices. The DTV visa can be applied for at the Royal Thai Embassy in your country of residence.
Applications can be submitted both online and offline specifically by contacting the embassy. This depends on your location, as online applications are not available in every country. Therefore, here is a simple way to check if online application is possible.
So I'll post all the links below the video, thaivisa.go.th. Right underneath, in the middle tab, it says, "Am I eligible to apply online?" Just enter your country. For example, if it's Germany, select Germany here. Below that, select Germany, then click Check. Enter whichever country applies. The system will tell you if you're eligible. For Malaysia, when both fields are filled and you click Check, it immediately turns red. You cannot apply online in that case. But when Germany appears in both fields, the status turns blue. You can apply for a visa online. So if you're eligible for online application, go ahead and do it. And pay close attention, those who can apply online receive an additional benefit, namely, even if you are currently in Thailand, you can still apply for this visa online, regardless of your home country. However, for the visa to take effect, you must leave Thailand before returning once you've received it. Re-enter Thailand and present this visa to immigration. Only then will the visa become active. In short, you can apply online while in Thailand, but you must first leave the country and return to activate it. Only applicants eligible for online submission may proceed. Non-online applicants must visit the Thai embassy in their respective countries. Online visas are issued via email. Additionally, who qualifies for this DTV visa? Primarily, you need both a job and funds. Having money alone isn't sufficient as it lacks proof of employment. However, any form of employment verification is acceptable.
it's not set in stone like that. So, first, we need a job and funds. There are three main categories, which we'll cover later. For now, let's focus on the employed group to avoid confusion.
The second group consists of those visiting Thailand for specific reasons, such as Muay Thai training, Thai cultural classes, cooking courses, medical treatment, or business meetings. Their stay is limited to these activities.
This implies purchasing an item in Thailand and submitting the receipt as proof. The third category includes dependents, spouses, and children of existing DTV holders. Here, we will only address the first group, excluding the second and third.
Since most listeners probably belong to the first category, the one that can provide proof of employment. This isn't about age. Whether you're young or old, what matters is showing valid work documentation.
Here, they refer to digital nomads, remote workers, and freelancers. For instance, in the red example below, a required work document might be an employment contract, an employment agreement, Alternatively, an employment certificate, a certificate of employment. If someone owns a business, they can present their company registration documents to prove ownership, which is also accepted as valid proof of employment.
If you don't have any of those, no regular job, no company, no business registration, you can instead use the Portfolio Showcase section to demonstrate your work experience. For instance, if you're self-employed. In that case, you won't have the documents mentioned earlier, no employment records or business paperwork. Instead, you can showcase your work directly. For example, if you're a YouTuber, simply demonstrate that you produce content on YouTube and earn revenue from it.
If you invest, show how you earn dividends. If you sell online, display your website or shop on your social media. Whether you earn from clients or work for an employer contacted online, just show proof.
Just show the proof. That's exactly what they're looking for, people in this situation. In short, if you have proof of formal work, whether as an employee or a business owner, that's exactly what they want. Look at the top section for details.
Submit work records, company registration papers, or anything else proving you were employed and earned income, even if you aren't in the first category.
But what if you've retired? If you're retired but still doing some work, you can show proof of that work. However, simply receiving money without working isn't considered proof of employment, right?
When there is employment, there must be funds. For the other documents, we will only examine the final line since the rest are standard. The final line serves as proof of funds. You must maintain a balance of no less than 500,000 baht.
As seen in the earlier image, they may still state it concisely. Next, off switches to another embassy. I'll share the link and address the query. How many consecutive months must the 500,000 baht be maintained? It specifies bank statement with an ending balance of no less than 500,000 baht. The ending balance refers to the final line. It does not require a consecutive history. A balance of 500,000 on the final line suffices. If the balance prior was insufficient, that is acceptable provided we calculate from the current point. However, if it falls short, you may submit a family bank statement accompanied by proof of relationship. Next, Off will highlight the remarkable features of this visa type. What makes it so impressive? Why do so many people desire it? To reiterate, Off will discuss the impressive aspects of this visa category.
How hard is it to believe? Why does everyone want it so badly? This is a 5-year visa, meaning we can enter and exit as many times as we like without any limits. And regarding this part,
it simply states, stay 180 days per entry. But essentially, it means you can stay for 180 days on each visit, right? Since it's a multiple entry visa, we can leave Thailand before hitting the 180-day mark.
So, upon returning, we instantly get another 180 days. If we follow the same pattern, say, staying for 179 days and leaving Thailand before the 180-day limit kicks in, we get another 180 days every time we re-enter. We can repeat this cycle for the entire 5-year period. Honestly, I didn't believe it at first.
Initially, I misunderstood and thought it was cumulative. Like, if you enter and exit 10 times, the total time across all visits couldn't exceed 180 days, after which the visa would expire. But that's wrong. It means you cannot stay in Thailand for more than 180 days at one time. You can stay for 100, 150, or even 179 days, then leave and re-enter to get a fresh 180 days. You get another 180 days just as before. You can do this indefinitely. It's a fresh count every single time you enter. However, if someone accidentally overstays to exactly 180 days and doesn't want to leave the country, there's a solution below: extension of stay. If you've reached the 180-day mark, we must proceed, and we only get one more attempt, correct? Once another 180 days are used, that period is exhausted. It's better to allow for a buffer, perhaps aiming for 150 to 170 days instead. Lastly, the visa fee is 10,000 baht.
Totally worth it. That wraps up this section. If you'd like to learn about entering Thailand, everything I've experienced is available at gunoguide.com/reopen. Check the link right here, or scroll down below the video. All links mentioned in this video are also listed below. Thanks for tuning in. If you have any questions or want to share your experience regarding the DTV visa application, feel free to comment below. Thanks for watching.